Hello, good morning to you from David Dunning. Welcome along to the programme, Christmas Eve 1984, Solent today, with you through until 9 o'clock. Let's begin by taking a look at the news. This morning's headlines: at least 25 people died and 50 were injured when a bomb exploded on a train going through a 12-mile-long tunnel in northern Italy. Voting has begun in the Indian general election, and the state funeral of Marshal Yunistov, the Soviet defence minister who died last week, takes place today. And later on in the programme we'll be hearing how the post office has been dealing with all the Christmas post, and the lighthouse keepers at the Needles off the Isle of Wight. How will they be celebrating the festive season? And if you're also lucky enough to be in hospital just now, we'll be giving you a taster of what sort of food you can expect to keep you going. And still on the subject of food, if there are any supplies you've forgotten to get in for the big day, we'll have a live report from Southampton's Kingsland Market as storeholders prepare for the last-minute rush. That's all coming up in Solent today, a bit later on, but for the time being, let's move on with some more music. Here are the Andrew Sisters. Time now for our second look into the Where and When diary. Here to tell you what's going on in our area today is Helen Nice and Richard Knott.
The second day of the Highcliffe Flower Club show continues from 10 until 3 today at the Methodist Church Hall. And Bewley Fireworks Fair gets underway tonight at 5 with the opening of fairground rides and sideshows. And at 5:45, Mike Smith will begin the first of several live outside broadcast spots for the Late Late Breakfast show. The bonfire and fireworks will take place at 6:30.
New Church Horticultural Society holds its annual autumn show in the church room, opening at 2:30 this afternoon. Now some of today's fairs and bazaars on the Isle of Wight include in the Parish Hall, South Street, Newport, 10 until 4 o'clock. At the Town Hall, Yarmouth, from 10:30 until 4, and at Sandown Methodist Church Hall, also from 10 until 4. Well, that's it. That's all there is in the Where and When and Entertainment Sky for this morning. So from Helen and myself, have a very good weekend.
Hello, Gethin Jones here. I'd be delighted, nay thrilled, if you'd join me tonight at 6:30 for a touch of Solent rock. On the programme tonight, we've got some of the latest album and single releases, including this from The Who, also Chick Corea tracks, Bruce Springsteen, Toto, Bad Company, Scritti Politti and more. We'll also be talking to the man behind Shack Attack, because they're appearing at Pool Art Centre next Thursday evening, and we'll find out what's in store for people going to see them. All this plus the gig guide in Solent Rock between 6:30 and 7:30 this evening.
He's a nice chap too.
Norman Goodland's Tales of the Countryside. And if you're visiting Portsmouth Craft Fair at the Guildhall in Portsmouth today, do look out for Norman, because he'll be on one of the stands. He'll be selling and signing copies of his book and the Goodland Year cassettes, which features some of the best of his broadcasts here on Radio Solent. He'll be there today and tomorrow from 10:30 until 6 o'clock. So look out for Norman Goodland at the Portsmouth Craft Fair at the Guildhall in Portsmouth.
Solent today, keeping you up to date with weather and traffic reports.
First, the weather forecast with the time at 25 minutes to 9 o'clock. Here at the Southampton Weather Centre, Mike Morris.
Good morning to you. It is a good morning too. A dry, bright start to a pretty good day coming up. There are one or two showers around, and there will be one or two this morning, but I think most of them on the coast, and even there'll be some sunshine in between whiles. This afternoon the showers dying away and the sunshine winning.
This is Solent Today, bringing you news, views and information to start your day. It's the sound of the South, BBC Radio Solent.